what you got yourself into. What
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same.
Morning everybody, me Sounds Folk Trains and more here. I'm here at a drizzly and I was going to say cold, but it's not that cold to be honest with you. Birmingham Moor Street railway station, and considering we've just had a heat wave where temperatures reached 40 degrees, now it feels like we're back in bloody November. British weather for you. But to be fair, this is actually kind of a pleasant weather. Yes, it's a bit drizzly. Maybe if it wasn't really drizzling, I wouldn't mind it. Although I do actually want some rain. But the thing is, I'm in Birmingham, so I don't even know if it's raining in my area. So it was a tiny bit when I left this morning. Anyway, let's actually explain what I'm doing here at Birmingham Moor Street rather than talking about the weather. So, I'm going to attempt to visit all of the Chiltern Mainline stations, all 30, don't know how many there is, but I'll put it on the screen now. But yeah, I have to attempt to visit them all as part of this train line. And then also on the Chiltern Mainline, so I do have some 168s coming in. However, I don't think we're actually going to be getting any Chiltern trains today, because this first part is going to be simple. It's going to take me effectively down part of the Surrey Hill lines to Dorridge, visiting Small Heath, Tyseley, Acox Green, Alton, Surrey Hill, Widley Manor, and finishing at Dorridge. I'm also going to do an hour's filming at both Tyseley and Dorridge. I have to do an hour at Tyseley anyway because of the Dorridge trains only stop there every hour. They alternate them. And also, yes, before we start, Bordesley is going to be virtually impossible to do. So during my train line series, some of these impossible stations are going to have to be done as like bonus separate videos. So Bordesley I'll probably do as the least used station in Birmingham one day. There goes a Chiltern Railways 168. Anyway, I'm waiting for the 11:10 West Midlands Railway service to take me to my first station, Small Heath. Yes, I've already actually filmed a few clips at Small Heath earlier on in the year as part of another vlog, but I'm just going to be having to obviously stop there as the pure purpose of it being a Chiltern Mainline station. Although technically a few of them today don't actually have any Chiltern Mainline services stopping at them. I believe Tyseley does get a limited, but I'm not entirely sure. But still technically it is on the Chiltern Mainline. And Chiltern Mainline is actually supposed to be really, really nice. And I've never actually ever had any problems with Chiltern staff. So hopefully we don't have any issues. But anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on. And I'm going to click my fingers. And I'm going to show you the train coming in. And we're going to be travelling to the first station, Small Heath. So we're starting at Birmingham Moor Street. It is Chiltern Railways run. And it's got 4 platforms. Originally having 5 platforms. But apparently the 5th platform is no longer in use. Also you see West Midlands Railway services also stopping here. I think 172331, is this camera going to focus? I think 172331 is my new stalker. I seem to see it everywhere on the bloody Surrey Hill lines these days. Right here comes the first train of the vlog, taking me to Small Heath. It is the Whitlock Send train, but that's fine, I can take it as far as Small Heath. It is 172341.
yourself into. Come and say something. I wanna hear your voice. Give it all or nothing. The moment's getting lost. Ain't no time we're stopping.
172211 was on the back. Dada! Ladies and gentlemen, behind me is Small Heath Railway Station, West Midlands Railway Run, and has 2 platforms. But it did used to have 4 platforms. And if I spin you guys round, there's actually an abandoned platform here. We're only here for half an hour, waiting for a West Midlands Railway service, the Dorridge service, which is going to take me to the next stop, Tyseley. And also, it's I'm sure the weather said it was going to be overcast today, not bloody chucking it down with rain. It did. Hey ho. To be honest with you, this weather's quite pleasant after the weather we've been having recently. But anyway, I'm talking about the weather again. Let's show you the abandoned platform. Right, so there's the abandoned platform, which is presumably this platform here. It's just been brought to my attention. Let me zoom out. It used to extend further, because that's your abandoned one there. Oh, we've got a Chiltern train. Hang on. (168,822), I think that was. The number slightly rubbed off. But yeah, that used to be, I believe that used to be the abandoned platforms 3 and 4. And on a clear day, not today because it's very misty as well as drizzly, you can see right into the centre of Birmingham, but not today. I might actually take refuge in the shelter as long as there's no people down there to get out of this drizzle. Look what's coming through behind me. It's a 196. You are absolutely joking. I didn't even expect to see any 196s today. But here comes one. I'm going to film it for you. It is 196-102. That's going to Shrewsbury from Tyseley on the test run. Whatever is this then? I have no idea what this movement is, because that was the Kidderminster Stratford service, so I don't know what the hell this is. Whatever it is, it's also stopping. It must be a movement back to Tyseley depot, because I don't know what the hell it is on RTT. My camera didn't want to turn on in time. 165,014. So now we're seeing one of the new West Midlands Railway 196s. My next challenge is to see if I can catch a 68 locomotive on the Chiltern Mainline. We'll see. Rightio folks, here comes my train to take me out of here to Tyseley. What have we got? We've got a police car with its siren. It is 172-332. (172-338) was on the back. Rightio folks, we're now on the next station down the line. This is Tyseley, but at least this station is under a canopy, so I'm not going to get wet. And we're actually here for an hour, so I may as well make use of that hour and do a full Trains at Tyseley video. I can hear some sort of alarm going off. I don't know where it is. Also, they've actually got what do you call them? The friends of them stations, like they've got the garden teams that are on the stations today. They are, which is nice to see. And yeah, Tyseley then is West Midlands Railway. It's got 4 platforms, and I believe, but I could be wrong, but as well as being West Midlands Railway, it does the limited Chiltern Railways, but I could be wrong on that. So if anybody knows, comment below. Yes. And also, there's actually going to be a late running cross country passing through here, because cross country actually used the line and then diverge at Small Heath to go into New Street. If you didn't see that vlog of when I did that, it's in the right hand corner of the screen. I'm not sure which side, one of the two. Editing Sam will put it in if he remembers. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Jesus Christ. Right, I'm afraid whilst we're here at Tysley, unfortunately I have forgotten my tie. Damn. Hopefully they don't kick me out of the station. There's the late running cross country going from Newcastle to Banbury, I believe. As the sign would suggest, you can alight at Tysley for the Railway Museum, and also down there, Tysley RMD, the depot. And they've got some 196s stored down there as well, which is nice. I forgot to mention that Small Heath, you can alight at Small Heath, or apparently Small Heath Park. Right, so this is the last week I'm going to be in Birmingham before the Commonwealth Games, because that is completely why I'm avoiding Birmingham. Not so exciting news for me. Services will be busy. Travel outside of the event times if you can. Exactly what I'm doing. Allow extra time for your journey. Well, I'm not going to be in Birmingham, so that one don't matter. I always check my train times anyway. And if you require assistance, book in advance, blah de blah. But yes, I'm avoiding Birmingham like the plague next week and part of the week after that as well, because the games are on from the 28th of July to the 8th of August. So I'll be avoiding Birmingham and the whole of the West Midlands during them dates, and I advise everyone else to. But by the time you're watching this vlog, the bloody Birmingham games would have bloody finished, wouldn't have they? We have a very late freight coming in. Right, my train is now late, about 10 minutes late. The Stratford Kidderminster train got held up somehow, and that's like running like over 15 minutes late, and my train sat behind it, which has also intently delayed it. So which means I'm not going to have very long at ACOX Green, which is a shame because I wanted to get a few shots there. But after that I'll be out on a one behind. But you watch, it probably won't be a big deal, because if there's a few delays heading this way, I presume the one behind mine might be delayed as well, but I don't know about that yet. But yes, delays. No cancellations as of yet, fingers crossed, but definitely delays. We have one of the cross-country 170s over there. Stopped now. It was moving a second ago when I was vlogging, but then it stopped. Oh, is it going again? That's coming out of Tysley depot as well. I forgot to mention they do store some of the cross-country turbo stars in there as well. I'm not sure what that turbo star's doing, to be honest. Seems to be stopping and starting, so we'll just leave it there. Can't be asked to spend all day filming it. That's a 70. $70.10. That is a nice bonus, and it's not every day we see a 70. I prefer that rather than a shed. We'll film this as my train's running late. Train's now running 12 minutes late. I tell you, they best not skip out some of the stations because it's running late. For sake. Right, here comes the late running train to Stratford-upon-Avon from Kidderminster. Running about almost 20 late this is now. 172342. Right, I think the train's finally coming to take me to my next destination. Right, after making something like a headless chicken because they swapped it, here's the Dorridge train. Now I've got a smell of paint in my mouth from running 172215. I'm on the train. I don't know why the hell they may just go to platform 3. Is that a passing service or something? You're joking. That's why they put the blooming us on platform 3, because of the blooming the 68 that I wanted to take a photo of because it was a rubbish photo. I got a Tidley. Passed through on platform number 1 at Tidley. For fuck's sake. Looks like I'm not going to be getting a decent photo of that. Just going to have to get a crappy photo of it then. I'll screenshot it because I didn't get a decent photo at Tidley. Damn. Acock screen. Acock screen. Acock screen. Right, there goes the culprit. 15 minutes late, I'm put into the wrong platform, which meant I missed the 68. Is West Midlands Railway Service 172 going to Dorridge. And surprisingly, it's not skipping stations. 172215 on the front, connected to 172214. So we now made it to Acock Screen, Acock Screen, Acock Screen. And who the hell would name a station this, but I still find it amusing. But we're only actually here for all of 2 bloody minutes because of that running late train. I don't have much time to spend with Acock Green today. Damn. Maybe next time. But Acock Green is West Midlands Rail Run, and it's got 2 platforms. Apparently it used to have 4 though, and where the car park is today was your old platforms 3 and 4. It was. Anyway, let's get back on the train, basically. No way, this is some sort of joke. This is my train already. That was a very flying visit to Acock Screen today. Do I hold the world record for the quickest time visiting a station? We've got 172213 taking us to Alton.
We are now approaching Alton.
That's my one. The train stinks of bad popcorn. Right, out goes rather empty 172 service to Stratford. That's what happens when delays happen on a busy route. The train in front of it's busy, and then the return service is empty, which is sat behind. 17213 and 17212 are rather empty services to Stratford. Right, so folks, made it to Alton. I've got longer than expected here. I think about half an hour. I'll double check that in a minute. And sorry, Dave's Adventures. It's not the Alton that we're happy about. It's not Alton Towers. Alton in the West Midlands. And Alton's got West Midlands Railway trains, and it's got 2 platforms, and it's also got an abandoned platform over here, which is kind of a bit more overgrown compared to Small Heaths. And it's also got some pretty flowers. It's actually a nice, cute looking station. It's my first ever time getting out at Alton. It was also my first time ever getting out at Tysley as well. I have got out at Acock Green and Small Heath in the past though, as stated.
I'm always getting lost, ain't no time for stopping. So show me what you need. I know that you want it, but what you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? What you got yourself into?
Right here, there goes the 172 service. That's going to Worcester Foregate Street. 172214 and it's 172213. And you know how I said about skipping stations? That is actually skipping a load of stations between Birmingham, Surrey Hill and Stourbridge to catch up. It is. now. I am so happy I finally got a better, decent photo of the 68 I have, which is nice. So I'm gonna sneakily put that in my trains at Tysley video, just because it's a better picture. I know it's a different 68, but better photo. Anyway, train's gonna be here soon to take me to the next station, Surrey Hill. That's the cross-country service going to Banbury. Here's my train, 172219, to take me to Surrey. One 172219 and 172222. Right, now I made it to the next station. Something different for you this time now. Surrey Hill is Chiltern Railway's run. It's got 2 platforms, but again it would have 4 platforms. There's the remains of the other 2 platforms, and also you get West Midlands Railway services here, and pretty much every service stops here at Surrey Hill, with the exception of cross country, which I don't think there's actually any passing whilst we're here at Surrey Hill, unfortunately. Maybe at Dorridge later. But I don't actually plan on doing main filming here at Surrey Hill because I'm only here very, very shortly. But we do have a 168003 coming in. That's the London Marylebone train. And because we're actually going to do a full hour's filming at Dorridge. We are. Because I do like Dorridge station. But we're not all. Pay attention, Sam, we just missed the Colossus Rail train. Blimey, everything's getting interrupted. Anyway, yeah. Right, so I've gone down to toilets here at Surrey Hill because I need the toilet. And there's only like a few minutes in between like the stops, so there's not really enough time to go to the toilet. But thankfully, because this is actually a staff station, there is actually toilets here at Surrey Hill. I believe Tysley was staffed as well because there was a man in the tick office, but there wasn't no toilets at Tysley. Here comes my train. Return 172217. Right, so made it to Widley Manor, West Midlands Railway run, and it's got 2 platforms. And also, yeah, just here for about 50 minutes now because train's running late again. The Dorridge one is. Why is it the Dorridge ones which are running late? They're actually saying that. There was one Stratford one that was running 15-20 minutes late. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not complaining because at least there hasn't been any cancellations. I'm not so worried about the cancellations once we get to Dorridge because Dorridge, I've got a backup plan if one gets cancelled, and that backup plan is, because I've got a Dorridge return, is that I can get Chiltern back to Moore Street if West Midlands Railway ACOC's up. But yeah. You've got your little picnic area here at Widley Manor Station. The only thing that is missing is a picnic bench. Well, I'm going to make use of the made up picnic area and eat some bagels that I prepared earlier. Right, so the sun's starting to come out again now. After I was saying it was cold and drizzly this morning, now it feels a bit more pleasant. Still feels like May though, in regards to July. But it's pleasant. My cup of tea of the weather, so I've got the hat out. I have. Because I do come prepared. I bring a hood for the rain, and then my sun hat for when it is sunny. You watch, it won't be long until it'll be blooming big coat season again. Cumbria in October time. Right, here comes my train. This is going to take me one stop to the terminus, Dorridge. And it's got 6 carriages. They're proper treating me for a 2-minute ride. 172332.
All the eyes on me.
End of the line. I say end of the line. End of the line for today. In the future, I'll continue further and go past Lapworth and all them dodgy areas. I say dodgy, as in Lapworth's a dodgy station. Anyway, there's the West Midlands Railway service set behind me that I just come off from Whitney Manor. And yeah, that's going to go out any second now. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I really do hope you enjoyed it. In the future, I will continue further south and cover the rest of the stations down with Chiltern Mainline. It all gets done eventually, folks. It does. Right, there goes the late one in 172338, winning the 1509 service to Worcester Foregate Street from Dorridge. So yes, now we've filmed that train out. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you want to become a member for some more exclusive perks, there's a join button down there. And also, make sure you guys do give me a big thumbs up. And comment down below as well. Really does help. Some feedback would be appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, it is free to subscribe. Have the bell on for all notifications as well, so you never miss another video or live stream. I'm going to film the trains at Dorridge now, so take care, folks. I'll catch you everybody in the next video. Bye, peace out.